morning, students. How are you? Yes, I am back again. Yes, standard 9. So, today is your English language period and I am going to teach you the very important thing, that is letter writing. Okay? So, first of all, everyone has to open the fair notebooks. Yes, we do have to write down certain things, certain rules for writing down the letters. Clear? Yes, students? You are studying since class 4th, 5th, even 1st, 2nd also. But the basic rules we are following up to standard 4th. And then from standard 4th or say standard 5 or standard even 3rd. Like we are in the ICSE board, we are following the ICSE board patterns letter writing. Okay. So students, letters are of two types. One is formal and the second one is informal letter. Formal and informal. Yes. So what is formal letter? When we are writing the letters to the managers, all of you must write all the things in the notebook. Managers, principals of the schools, directors, then municipal corporations, then municipal committees, forest department, fire department, education department, yes, bank managers, yes, transports, then the newspapers, the editors, and many more. Got it? So these are the very important letters and these are called formal letters. These are the unknown person, these are stranger to us. So the rules are totally different. The letters should be very precise, very brief, but the vocabulary, the language should be very perfect because they are not our known person, they are the strangers and we are writing down to the point only. Is it clear? Second is the informal letters. So informal letters, yes, what comes under informal letters? Yes, your relatives, friends. Relatives means mom, dad, grandpa. And for your nani or dadi, we can use granny or grandma, anyone. But never use the word daddy or dada or nani or nana for them. Is it clear? Then your acquaintances. Acquaintances means very unknown, very known persons to you. They are not the strangers, they are the very known persons to you, acquaintances. Uncle, your aunt, use the word aunt. No need to use the word auntie. Clear? I think now you all have written all these in your notebooks. Shall I rub? Fine. So students, firstly, I'll tell you the basic rule of formal letter. Make sure that after learning the basic rules, you will never make the mistake. Yes. Okay, so formal letter. Just write a heading in your copy. Write a letter to the to the newspaper I am not mentioning the name of the newspaper. Write a letter to the newspaper or write a letter to the editor about the rising prices. Write a letter to the editor about the rising prices. Impression is there. So, impression means rising prices. So, what is the first criteria? Yes, we have to write a letter to the editor of any newspaper. So, the very first is like you are the sender. So, very firstly you have to write on your own address here. Suppose house number 100 by 2, comma. Now we have to insert comma. Then Green City, again insert comma, Raipur. Either you write Ludhiana, Chandigarh, wherever. Then leave the space, leave this line. Okay? Keep this line vacant. Now next is, this is yours address. You are the sender. Now, whom we are writing down the letter, we have to write the address here. Yes, whom we are writing? To the editor. So the first word is the editor, capital E. Again put comma, the editor. Now the name of the newspaper, T capital, the Tribune, again T capital, the Tribune. Now the editor, the Tribune. Place where it is going to be printed, where the newspaper is going to be published. Clear? Make sure when you are writing down the name of the newspaper, don't write here the Jagbani. Okay? Jagbani is the Punjabi version only. Clear? Yes, Chandigarh. Spelling must be learned by heart. Yes, Chandigarh. We can write the address to whom we are writing down, we are sending the letter, to whom we are addressing. Even we can write the address in the 3 lines or in the 4 lines also. Like the editor, the Tribune. In the 3rd line we can add. Which marg is that? Janpath, Madhya Marg, Paschim Bihar, whatever the name is it. Okay, so I am using, as it is Chandigarh, I am using it Madhya Marg, comma. So the editor, the Tribune, Madhya Marg, and then 4th line is Chandigarh. It's up to you whether you are writing down the address in the 4 lines or 3 lines. Both are correct. Clear? So what is the another thing? Yes, leave the line, leave the space. Now, from a new line again start. Yes, firstly put the date. So what is the date today? May 20. So we should have to write down May 20, 2020. You can write like this too also. 20th May, 2020. Which way you feel like? 20th May, 2020. Anyone. You cannot. Again leave a line. Children, if you will not leave the lines, there is a deduction of half marks. So you will become big loser. Make sure that you have to leave the lines. When I have told you, when I am giving you the rules, just follow them. Now, date is over. Clear? Now, subject. But when we write the informal letter to our acquaintances, to our friends, we are not supposed to write the subject. So, subject. What is the subject? Write a letter to the editor about the rising prices. So, what you are making the complaint? You are making the complaint to the editor. Yes, so you are making the complaint to the editor. So what should be written here? Complaining about the rising prices. Complaining about the rising prices. Again, leave a line. You have to leave a line. Now come to the salutation. They are the strangers to you. They are not the known persons. So either you write dear sir or sir and then put comma. After dear sir, comma, or sir, comma. Another thing, students, when we are not knowing that this chair belongs to a lady, then we should have to write only sir. So the better thing is we are using the word sir for a lady. The lady who is sitting on a chair, who is the director, who is the secretary, who is the manager, who is dealing overall. Like principal, we can use even sir for our principals also. Is it clear? Now come to the next part. Body of the letter. What we are supposed to write? Dear sir, then leave a line. Dear sir, then leave a line. Is it clear? Now come to the body of the letter. We have to frame 3 paragraphs for this. Either we write for formal or for informal. 3 paragraphs. In the very first paragraph, you should not exceed more than 3 lines. Clear? So what should we have to write here? Normally we start with through the columns of your esteemed newspaper I would like to draw or drag one and the same thing. I want to drag your attention, I want to draw your attention. Your attention towards the rising prices nowadays. It should be very brief. Clarity must be there. Vocabulary should be of standard. Maintain the ICSE board standard, children. Clear? Now come to the second paragraph. So, what you want to write? What kind of problems you are facing? What kind of problems you are facing? Try to write at least 3 problems. Examples also must be given. Examples must be given. That you can write at your own, in your own words. Fine? And then, yes, another thing, give the remedies also for that in the same paragraph. First, let's discuss the problems, 3 problems to be given. Then, examples, like what kind of problems you are facing with the rising, you are facing rising prices in the onions, in vegetables, in petrol. Is it? Then transport fare. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like. And then the remedies. Remedies, what you want to give as per your decisions, what you want to give, what decision you want to give to the government. You are the individual, you are the citizen of your country, so you can give your own decisions, own remedies to overcome the rising prices problem. Is it clear? Followed? So try to give at least 3 remedies. So through your newspaper, your decisions, will be reached to the committees, to the newspaper, to the press reporters, then to the government, and it will make aware, it will make awareness among all the citizens, even the government on the whole. Is it clear? Then definitely, maybe your remedy will be very powerful, and then they are going to act on your remedies. Clear? On your own decisions. Is it clear, students? So make sure whenever you are writing down this part of the letter, yes, emphasis must be given on this part. Okay? Now in the third paragraph, again, don't exceed 2 or 3 lines. And then leave a line here. Yes. Come to the subscription. Come to the subscription. Yes. Thanking you. Thank you or thanking you. Never write thanks. Never write thanks. It is thanking you or thank you. Is it clear? Because we are writing the formal letter. Then leave a line. Y capital, but should be in the cursive hand. Yours sincerely. Never use any other word. Yours sincerely. Then put your signatures here. Then write your name. Your full name. Like I have written here, Dimple Kaura. Clear? Is it clear? So follow the same pattern for every formal letter. I think now it is understood to you. Got it? Yes. Now students, I am going to give you one homework. Just note down in your diary. Write a letter to the SDM. Where do you find SDM? In a small town, not in Ludhiana. In the big cities we find mayors. Municipal corporations are there. Write a letter to the SDM complaining about the bad conditions of street lights or the unhygienic conditions of water supply. So you have to complete these 2 letters. Is it clear? I think now everything is clear to you. Do you have any query? You could have to ask me. No? Clear? Very good. Thank you, students. Have a good day.